And hello everybody, I am the Unloaded One, and I am here with a Destiny 2 stream. I know I haven't been here for one in a while for this particular game, but I think it might be making a comeback. Tomorrow starts the new season, so we're going to see just where we can get. So, I think I'm just going to be playing some Control for a while. Play this till I get bored, and then we'll see where we land, you know? I mean, but for right now, this sounds good enough for me. Sorry for people that have been catching my streams the last couple weeks. I did not realize how laggy my recording has been. So I bumped it down a little bit, so it should smooth out a little bit for you guys. And hopefully it'll stay a little more in real time for you. So how's everything going out there? Anybody got anything to say? Just leave it in the chat room. Oh, it's been a busy day today. Get rid of my pre-game, my pre-match itchies.
Control.
Get done with everything here, you know? That could possibly distract me during this match.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Oh.
2-for-1. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
And for what?
Biting me.
Why?
Because she keeps trying to bite me.
She's trying to play nibble.
Uh-uh.
She's not actively trying to bite you.
No, she's actively trying to bite me.
No, she's not.
Anytime I try to move her, yes, she is hurt. And she locks into my hoodie and she ain't playing fight.
Yeah, she is.
Well, I don't like it, and she's going to be anyway.
She's just a rough kitty.
Well,
And by the way, if you want to know what Kitty's talking about, you should check out her picture in Stream Kitty. She's called Confidential Kitty. Why don't you just throw her up there?
Not you promoting
It's
the fat cat.
it's called a Confidential Kitty because it was my cat caught in a very compromising position. Ah, fuck.
You would call it a very compromising.
I was, but I took out the first guy. I had to run away from his grenade. Ran me into the second guy. Does it really look like it was my fault? Oh yeah, it was. It was definitely my fault. controller in my hand, it was my fault.
Yeah, well, my kid's distracting you.
No. This is my first match. Come on. Gotta give me a warm-up match.
Oh, I didn't realize this is your first.
Zone
And
C lost.
and taking down 2 Guardians without a super is tough when you're using just standard guns.
You know what
Zone
we're gonna
A
have
captured.
to do?
Zone
We're gonna get
advantage
another
is yours.
photo of you.
Mhm.
That'll-
Confidential Kitty Part 2. Check the folds.
She was looking at her pussy earlier.
God damn, her tongue probably hasn't been there in about a year or 2.
She really just lifted up her legs and started going to town. I was like, damn.
I didn't know she could still reach.
Dude, I was surprised she did that first. To be completely honest. I was surprised at that. Let alone see her.
Zone A
butt
lost.
and
Zone C
downward.
captured. You have advantage.
Oh shit.
I think she's starting to realize the effects of losing the weight. I just don't think she's happy because she's not getting as much food.
You captured Zone
Probably
A.
it.
Zone advantage is yours.
But I think she wants more food. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
And in her mind, she can just eat a fat cat.
If only it worked that way.
Zone A lost.
Again, I was shocked by how much an actual cat's supposed to eat every day.
I'm pretty shocked by that.
I know they're not supposed to eat a whole lot because they're supposed to be a decent.
You
Even
have
her
advantage.
kind are supposed to be a little chunky, but not not that thing. Okay,
That thing?
they're supposed to have a little bit of meat on the bones more than a regular cat, but it's not that bad. That cat needs to be fat. Needs to go to like a food addiction facility.
What, worse than any of the rest of us?
Zone B lost.
I need
Your
to go. I
enemy
need
has a
to
power
go
play.
to Smokers, Meat Smokers Anonymous. Wait, that sounds terrible saying that. I'm like, I'm talking about actual meats,
You
not
captured Zone
what you
B.
guys could
You
be
have
thinking
zone
out
advantage.
there. Get your minds out of the gutter. Mr. Frosty's busy. He got husband-like duties to attend to.
Okay. Oh no.
Hey, Ink. Sean
Zone A
thinks
lost.
you go, hey.
Oh god.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
You might want to come in and say something about that, you know.
5
Hey.
minutes left. Keep it up.
That's what he's going to do every
Zone
time I
B
see him
lost.
now. It's just going to be. Oh, shit.
No, I'm serious. Like her kind of like Gizmo's supposed to be skinny. I'm even for her kind of. But I'm gonna let her have
Zone
a pass.
advantage is yours.
A little chunky, but not that thing.
No, not that thing. Not a big great ball of fluff, okay? I would like to see more than just shit on her asshole. And her head.
Uh-huh.
I like seeing her head. And I was surprised to see her. That is something I've never seen a cat do before.
Twerk.
I have never seen a cat throw the hiss back twice at the same time.
The twerking cat.
This game's dumb. She's kind of like
Finish them.
Pearl when it comes to food. She'll beg until she gets what she wants.
God damn it, he got away from me. But at least I was able to shove him off. Son of a bitch.
Zone C lost.
Where the fuck did he go? Is he just running us in circles?
Uh-huh.
That's what I just feel like he's doing, is running us in circles.
Zone A lost. Power play.
Oop.
Enemy has your zones.
Oh, power enemies have your own.
that means we gotta take this one back real quick.
And A. And C.
Oh yeah. Get all three to get a power play would be nice right now,
You
but
captured Zone B.
we'll deal for a moderate
3
smashing.
minutes. You're winning.
So is this just like
Stay
freeze
strong.
tag, kind of?
Controlling zones. That's what this is about. It's all about controlling zones. I broke that rift. Or that, Radiance. Well of Radiance, I think is what it's called.
No, again,
You
they can be a
captured
little
Zone
chunky,
C.
like a little.
You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
Not that big. It's like when Titi told me, oh, I fed her today. I was like, okay. I had already fed her, so I just
A
get out of
well-fought victory.
that much. But I'll let her have the snack. You know?
Right.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Yep.
And was she happy about it? No, she complained. But did I listen to her complaint? No. I put her foot down, walked downstairs, and get some food. See, that's why I'm great on dieting animals. I don't sucker until giving them food.
1.5 ain't bad for my first match out
No.
today.
But Phoenix is starting to get violent. Damn.
She's gonna get violent, told you. It's just a matter of time.
Well, she's continues to be violent. She's gonna get some love taps.
Wait till you wake up and she's sitting on your chest at midnight.
How would she get in my room?
She'll be in there. You won't even know how.
But how will she be in my room? That's the question. The way she do climb up the siding and come through the window? Just, no, this, I can just imagine this being her somehow sneaking outside the house and just gets up to my street and goes like this.
He wanted me to lose weight. Let's make him pay for it.
Just fucking like, and crawls in there. Good luck with Max in there. Max will shred her.
I don't know. She loses enough weight. She could be a contender.
Oh, that's true. Again, she's already, every time she starts to move, she starts like she's running. But I've noticed that when she's in the game, if she like gets up and moves, she just like runs out the door. She runs over to the other side of the stage. She's not waddling, which is great. Well, she's waddling, but not waddling.
Small wins for not having a waddling cat anymore.
Small. Small, she's like half her size. Not quite half, but Uh-oh, did Inkle say something?
No.
Control.
Didn't say anything. Because Ink's a little bitch. Ink's a little bitch. I can say what I want. He's not here.
God have mercy.
He could be watching at any time, but I really don't give a shit.
No zones means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies.
I only have it on periodically to check audio if I think things are going wonky.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Wonky! I don't like things going wonky.
No, like
Anybody looking forward to that Willy Wonka movie that's about ready to come out? Oh, did it already come out? Fuck! Where the fuck have I been? No, I didn't think it came out till December. I don't think... I thought it came out like the second week of December. They're bringing out like a Christmas movie. Yeah. Fuck. I had a plan, it didn't work.
guess you are right. December 15th.
Zone C lost.
Told you. Told you to bring out like a Christmas movie.
And do you know what Grant Hughes says about the movie?
Huh.
He said Grant Hughes plays
You captured
something of a
Zone A.
whopper.
You
But
have
he's
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It opens up a danger zone.
Zone B lost.
But I guess it is supposed to be winter, not necessarily Christmas or winter.
It's gonna be a Christmas movie. They're gonna see to it.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
How the fuck?
No, duty. It says right here, as of November 25th, 2023, Wonka's available on HBO Max.
The original one, yes.
No.
Or not the original one. The one with Johnny Depp was called Wonka, I
Zone
think.
C lost.
Or no, that was called
That was
Charlie and
called
Chocolate.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory. So I'm going on Max right now to see if it's on here. So they only have the other two, so I'm not sure what it's saying.
Zone
Don't know.
A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
You're right, the original one was called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and the second one was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Right.
So Mr.
Because the original production executives wanted it to be more about Willy Wonka and less about Charlie.
Right.
Because they
This
want
time around it's supposed to be really just about him.
because they wanted it to be more about the candy and less about the relationships.
Right, until now.
Because they were promoting a candy brand at that time. A brand that they particularly made for that movie
You
was
captured Zone C.
the Wonka
Zone
candies.
advantage is
Right.
yours.
Wonka Candy Company, which became Nestle Candies, which is now part of Ferrero Rocher,
Right.
or a Ferrero Candy Company.
Right.
Shit, they came out after me. Thought I could have at least a little time there, but nope.
How the hell?
What?
Oh, that was a couple months.
What?
I've seen how long ago. 24 weeks? I've seen how long ago. One of the last plays I did.
Zone B lost.
General Red Vader.
Zone advantage is yours.
Because I know this new movie is supposed to be based on Willy Wonka specifically, how he became who he is.
Well, that's what the last movie was with Johnny Depp too. Yes.
The last one they dove more into. The first one they dove more into candy.
No, the second one they dove real deep into Willy Wonka and his childhood.
5 minutes left.
Kind of. They went into
Kinda.
They went into clips of it, yes. This movie is supposed to be how he became who he is.
That's what.
Not just the clips of how he became, but like why his dad was the way he was, or like how he actually started thinking.
So is this going to be connected to that one or not?
No, this is supposed to be like a whole separate film.
You captured Zone C. You
So
have
confusing.
advantage.
Of everything I have seen and heard, it's supposed to be a whole separate film. It's kind of like Hocus Pocus 2. If you watch it like you watched the first one, then you're really confused because nothing will add up. If you watch it like it's a whole movie, it makes a lot more sense. This is supposed to be like one of those. You're supposed to watch it like it's a whole movie. Come on. Yeah, that's what I call it. Yeah.
Zone B captured. Power play.
Yep.
Keep
They
the
got me
pressure
there.
on.
Movie Wonka based on.
Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Yeah, it's telling the origin story
Zone
of
B
Willy
lost.
Wonka character in
Zone
the
C captured.
1954 novel
You
Charlie and the
have
Chocolate Factory
advantage.
by Roald Dahl, featuring his early days as an eccentric puppeteer. That's what it's digging into, and it's a musical film.
They've all been musicals.
Yeah, well,
God damn it.
ah,
They've all been musicals to some degree.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
and supposedly
Zone
the
C
original
lost.
Gobstoppers will definitely be returning in 2024.
We'll see.
And however, and the Gobstoppers will be
We'll see.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
We'll see if Wonka makes a splash at the box
Zone A
office,
lost.
or if it's going to be a big flop and they'll do another reboot in about 5 years.
now, this one is probably going to take off because a lot of people want it, but it's supposed to be an origin story.
I don't know. The one with Johnny Depp didn't do so hot.
It's a power play. Get those zones back.
It
You
didn't
captured
really
Zone A.
gain any traction. It really was it was a commercial flop.
It gained quite a bit of traction
It was.
after a little while being out.
He was supposed to do 3 movies to that. That was only supposed to be the first of 3. And
Right? Which is why they stopped it where they stopped it,
when
and then they never did it.
when that one commercially flopped, that's why they
Zone C
got
captured.
rid of it.
Zone
That's why they didn't
advantage is
continue it.
yours.
Because it didn't take off as well as they were hoping. It still made a good amount of money.
Not it didn't even earn back what they put into it.
I'm pretty sure it did.
It didn't.
Zone A lost.
You got to take whatever its production cost was and double it, and that's essentially what it. That's essentially what it needed to make in order to be in order to make money, basically, to be a success. It has.
Well, I guess you're right because the box office says it only made 475 million US dollars.
And how much was the production cost on it?
Finish them. You captured
Well,
Zone
I
B.
can't see that,
Power
but it
play.
says right here
Keep the pressure
it was
on.
also a box
1
office
minute.
success,
Won't be
grossing
long now.
US 475 million and becoming the 8th highest grossing film worldwide in 2005.
Look it up on IMDb. It'll give you what its production costs were there.
As far as outside the US though, it
Zone
says
B
it only made
lost.
7
30
million.
seconds
No.
remain.
It goes total. So it made 481 at the worldwide box office. So what was its productions?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got caught by that. My own
10
damn fault.
seconds. End them. Zone A lost. Defeat comes for us all. The zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
That's the 1971 film that got $3 million to create the first one.
Which was almost exclusively paid for by Quaker Oats.
It still says right here though that they only had a budget of $3 million.
No, not for the second one. They didn't. They couldn't have done the CGI in the second one for
It says,
$3 million.
It says right here, with a budget of $3 million, the film received general positive reviews from the critics, but was not a big financial success.
So you're talking about
But hold on, I'm trying to actually find how much it.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Yes. What was the production cost to make Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Johnny Depp? So they have to look at the one with Johnny Depp in it, not the other one.
Well, they had 2 different titles.
Budget 150 million.
150. That mean it needed. Okay, so I guess it did make money because they needed to make 300 million at least to make money then. But they also had him working overtime at Disney, so they probably broke about even. Because they had him working overtime at Hershey, or not Hershey, at Disney in order to promote the movie like they've done with all the other ones he was involved with.
But still, I mean, it wasn't a big enough financial term for them to be like, oh, well, let's do another one.
It really wasn't. I mean, it.
Like, yeah, it was
You also got to figure when it was. It was also coming about the same time that Johnny Depp was taking all these accusations by Amber Heard too.
before his career got ruined by her. No, a lot of those films at the time didn't do too well. I don't even think Dark Shadows did that well when he did it. I don't even know how much Dark Shadows made. Come on.
No, because that was coming off of the popularity of Pirates and.
No.
Yeah.
Dark Shadows was not based off of that.
No, coming off of the popularity from those movies, he
Oh,
started
yeah.
just taking whatever roles he could get, and they just weren't good.
How much money did Dark Shadows make with Johnny Depp in it? Yeah, he definitely did not do well in this one. Because the worldwide box office only had made $245.5 million US.
Mm-hmm.
It says even the Transcendence failed to even live up to those expectations. And it'll be the third installment in a row for Jeff. Donnie, or Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff. His 112 movie role, Dark Shadows, earned that much money in the global box on a $150 million budget.
Yeah, all those movies were coming off of his popularity from Pirates, and yeah, Transcendence did well, but
And they only
every other one flopped after that.
and they only really made a total of $79.7 million in the US
Mm-hmm.
and Canada combined.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Crazy.
though that's one of my favorite movies, I know that was definitely not one of the popular. Because that was also supposed to be another one that they were supposed to make continuations of, I believe, and then they didn't because it didn't do good. And they still say there's a potential sequel, but probably not.
Sequel to what?
Dark Shadows.
Control.
To Dark Shadows?
I said there could be the possibility, but probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Not after all this time. Yeah, they're not doing a sequel to Dark Shadows.
Hey, some movies have waited 20 years before.
It's like people saying that Johnny Depp's going to come back and do Captain Jack Sparrow for Disney. I don't think he'll touch Disney with a 10-foot pole because I don't think he's going to risk perjuring himself.
But also look at Hocus Pocus. They stopped for over 20 years before making another.
Show your enemy this
There
place
was never
belongs to
supposed to
you
be.
now. Take the
It was
zone.
never even planned to be another. So it means it could be a possibility, but he probably would not be coming back.
Well, they did the right thing there. They waited for that movie to become a cult classic.
Enemy claimed zone C.
It didn't take off commercially in the beginning, but it became a cult classic, which is what spawned the sequel.
Right, because a lot of people were asking Disney to make a sequel because they wanted another one, which is why they're not coming out with
Enemy
a third
claimed zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
one. God knows the third one.
Well, now they'll do the third one because they saw the second one's a success. So now the third one's going to absolutely suck.
Right, because the third one's not going to be
Third
based
one's
around
just-
those witches. The third one's going to be based around the girl.
Oh, the third one's just going to be churned out as quickly as they can get it. That's just going to be churned out of Hollywood's shit, and they're going to have to deal with it.
Again, it's going to be based around the girls now becoming witches, not the old witches.
Uh-huh.
That's what they played out there. That's exactly. Why they all
You
walked
captured
away. and
zone
walked
C.
to the
You
witches.
have advantage. 2 for
A lot of
1.
people didn't notice that until you actually started watching it. And when they walked away, you noticed they all walked the same way you
Uh huh. Yep.
Which means they're gonna become the new witches for. But are they gonna be good witches or bad witches like them?
Good question.
Because keep in mind the first witch that they technically got it from, if you go off the second one, technically wasn't a bad one.
Zone A
Technically,
lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Misunderstood?
You have zone
it was a
advantage.
misunderstood one. Which is why she used it, because you warn them, don't use it for evil, don't use it for bad.
Uh huh.
Well, Winnie started using it for bad, got her sisters into that.
Of course. That's why they say it only takes one bad seed to ruin the bunch.
Yup. Which is kind of a shame because they shouldn't have done it that way. They should have based it off the actual devil. Of how they said it was in the original one. The book that was made by the devil, carved out
Zone
of the
C
human
lost.
flesh.
They have advantage. You
All his
have
deepest, darkest
advantage.
spells in it.
Well, they had to they had to soften it somehow. They don't want to give the new kids nightmares.
Yeah, to me it sucked, but then again I was watching it the first time like I was watching it, you know,
Uh huh.
like it was a natural second movie.
Zone B lost.
Not a let's try to sort this out.
Ah,
Make a profit.
motherfuck.
I kinda wanna know how much that made a profit. How much money did the second Hocus Pocus movie?
Ah.
Zone B captured. You
But then
have
again, they didn't have a
advantage.
huge budget either.
Right, right.
The Hocus Pocus 2 only had $14 million.
Zone A lost. They have
But it
advantage.
did say right here, the second movie was not only the most watched movie ever on Disney Plus, but notching a record for streaming services. Hocus Pocus 2 was incredible.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Development in early 2013. So again, launched it, saw how well it did. Do it again. Which is a shame. Time in them.
Hollywood can't afford to wait a minute now.
They can't.
And
Ever since the original guy died, there's just
it's not just since Walt Disney though. This is Hollywood in the total.
well, yeah.
They just don't take their time with any projects.
How do we make more money? How can we make more money?
It's
To them, as long as they just generate a little bit of a profit, that's all that matters to them. As long as they can get more money in.
that's the problem. They want to capitalize today, not
Zone
tomorrow.
A captured. That's
They
a
want that
power
sequel
play.
out
You
the
took
same
the
day
lead.
as the
Now
first
hold.
movie, not a year later, you know? Or they wanted to, you know, it used to take 5-6 years to get a movie made, and now it takes 18 months tops.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
And it sucks. I miss movies with quality. Like, you can even tell the quality with the Marvel films. How bad those are compared to how they were when they started.
They didn't make that much money.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Domestic was only 4.8 million.
Yeah, that's a huge failure.
That is a huge failure, especially for them to spin out a third. And then again, they did kind of release it direct to the side.
Zone
Well,
A
they
lost.
released it straight to streaming.
Enemy
Right.
has zone advantage.
So then, because those going to theaters, theaters still restricting. Now, how much money did Focus make?
Damn.
The first one made more money. The first one made 45
Zone C lost.
Mhm.
Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone B captured.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
only had a $28 million budget, so yeah, they still made money off that one. This one, they lost money.
yep. But
So
they had to
why
wait. They
the
had to
third
wait.
one?
But they had to wait for the first one to become because they're taking it as a fluke because of COVID. Because they released it straight to streaming. So they're thinking if they didn't release it straight to streaming, it would have made 54 million.
Right.
So now they're expecting they release the next one, it's going to make 108 million.
Right.
That's what they're thinking is going to happen.
Right, because now they ended to the point where people
You
want to be like,
have
oh, are they going to take up the new witches? Or the old witches still going to go back?
It's going to be a lot of questions in a lot of different ways.
Like, again, Dark Shadows, technically there was supposed to be another one made, but they left it.
3 minutes. Hold
That's why
strong,
Helena Bonham
and
Carter,
this battle
at the
is
very
yours.
end of the movie, opened her eyes underwater. It was really supposed to be
Uh-huh. Oh,
right,
some
Charlie
bitch.
and the Chocolate Factory with the one Johnny Depp, that's why they ended it the way they did with them all evil.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was supposed to take up the factory and they were supposed to showcase how he was going to make these new ideas and chocolatier.
Yeah, that's how the first movie ended, was with him handing Charlie the entire factory.
Right.
And
Here's your entire factory now. Make chocolate.
pretty much.
Make
The
candy.
Oompa Loompas and all of it, it's yours.
Right. The second one dived into he was going to that Charlie still got it, but Wonka was work with it.
Right.
And they were going to come up with that
2 for 1.
parachute. But not a good idea.
Yep.
Again, parachute.
Oh, some bitch, he put that down right when I struck him.
I didn't like the second one because again, when they threw in the original witch of the book, I was
Zone
kind of
A
like,
lost. Enemy has advantage.
that doesn't line up because the original witch say that she's handcrafted by the devil and made out of human flesh and has its darkest stones in it. Which I guess I get it.
You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
More money we make.
Maybe.
Not soon, but probably within the next 20 years.
Hollywood will never go away.
No, they won't go away, but they're gonna have
1 minute. Won't be long now. You captured
Hollywood will
Zone A.
never go
You
away
have
because
advantage.
we will always be out there to consume content. It may change its medium, it may change its values over time, but it will
Zone
never
B
truly
lost.
be gone.
Enemy has advantage.
No, I'm not saying it will ever truly be one. I'm saying if they don't start taking time on the movies, they're gonna start losing.
No, they won't, because people like us will still buy them, and if movies fail, games will be there. They'll just go into telling stories through games. The medium's already there for it.
They're not ever gonna go away. They're just gonna have a.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
I feel it's going to be like OK Corral. It's going to be somebody walks in and says, "Okay, I'm taking your spot," and they're going to be like, "How?" And he's going to be like, "It doesn't matter."
Like a demon. Bring me your friends. I need more like
No,
that.
but I was imagining OK Corral as if it was like starring The Rock.
Oh no. I've really seen the original OK Corral. Because I've literally seen the gunfight between them. Well, the reenactment of it in the actual place where it happened.
This is going to turn into a Mexican standoff between Netflix, Disney, and Comcast.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the Hot Cheeto movies collab with Coco.
Coco.
Mexican movie about like a kid going into the death realm. But imagine that kid going into the death realm brings hot Cheetos with him.
Oh no.
Turns all the bones red.
Oh no. Oh my god. That would be like if you just stuck your hand in a Cheetos and...
Hey, you're on stream.
They can't see my hand.
Well, that's true.
It just reminds me of the joke with the cheese balls. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not here. I'll leave on my phone.
But that would burn so bad too, though, wouldn't it? That would kind of suck. Cause that stuff don't come on. Oh, you'll be definitely dancing the salsa.
Oh my god!
You'll be screaming, "Ay caramba!" Orale.
So I have to ask one question. Why is there a New Salem in Pennsylvania?
Because the old Salem had the witches.
So New Salem was the one without the witches?
Essentially.
When did the disguised ones just move down to New Salem?
Well, they
I would've
figured they
thought
figured
more
they
historic New
figured
Salem.
they figured witches couldn't move.
Like,
They figured witches
Wait,
didn't know how to drive U-Hauls.
wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Quiet. Why was there a New Salem built in Pennsylvania? Oh, that's why.
Why?
Because it sat along Route 66. Originally named New Salem, the town that was settled in 1814. From 1830 to 1817 to 70, the town was a rest stop for travelers along what was we known today as Route 66.
Which is also, I believe, the porno highway.
No, it's supposed to be the Devil's Highway.
No, I think that's also porno highways, Route 66.
Which, you know which county that's in?
Huh?
You know what county New Salem is?
What?
York.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a whole highway of sex shops in Pennsylvania. It's just sex shops and porno shops. It's just a whole highway of them. It's literally there's a song about it on YouTube by the Dirty Dozen, I think is what their name is,
Which did you also know?
by One Shot Studios.
Did you also know Lincoln moved to New Salem in the year 1831 due to a fortunate accident in April 1831? A man named Dennis Alfoot had engaged Lincoln and his cousin John Hanks to take a flatboat produced New Orleans via the what?
Control.
Oh, they were talking about the accident that caused him to move to New Salem.
Yeah. So maybe maybe the old witches did move down there. Maybe they were the inventors of U-Haul. Maybe the history books got it all wrong. Why am I?
And Lincoln would have been at the age that he left his family and arrived in New Salem. Do you know how old he would have been? He would have only been 22 years old.
Oh.
Show your enemy
When he
this
was-
place belongs to you
When
now.
one movie told me
Take
he
the
was
zone.
hunting vampires.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know what you're calling the Vampire Slayer one.
Yeah.
Enemy
Imagine.
It's a good movie.
Imagine it is a good movie, but imagine how confused like 3 generations down will be, and they'll be like, "This is a historical movie about Abraham Lincoln," and you're gonna have some kid sitting there going, "No, it's not. My parents said that's bullshit." They're gonna be like, "No, it's not."
Did you know which original Fred, Mary, and Sarah? Tubia, Sarah Good.
Zone C lost.
It doesn't seem to have a whole lot of correlation except for the name Sarah.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
What?
Power play.
Once the witches were
Enemy has
identified,
your
the magistrate
zones.
traveled to Salem's village to question his It says right here, the original witches, after being pressured to name who was responsible for their suffering, Betty and Abigail were revealed. There were 3 witches in Salem: Tubia, Sarah Good, and Sarah Osborne. That
Oh.
was Sarah Osborne.
Sarah Osborne, yeah. Just
That would
let
make
it be connected to the Osbournes, right?
honest?
Behind us, behind us.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
To the right.
Did I tell you what happened this one time with my old friend? So one time we called 666, right? And
Uh-huh.
of course it said, oh, this number's not available right now, like whatever, whatever, right? Saying this number's like, try again,
Of
this
course.
number's not valid.
Of course.
You know what happened on my grandfather's phone at 3:31 p.m.?
666 called back.
We had a missed call from the number.
You captured Zone B. Power play.
Okay.
Keep the pressure on.
We didn't answer it. There was no voicemail or nothing. When we called it back again, it said, this number's not available. This number is not able to be called. This number, try again, you missed the dial the number.
Zone B lost.
Uh-huh.
But how is that possible if they're the ones who called back?
I kind of want to know if that works.
It was the only time I've ever seen it work. I have never seen it work since that moment. That was the only time I ever seen it.
What can stop you if you fight together?
Oh, nice.
Nothing.
Nice pickup there.
What I do want to do one day board.
Ouija board?
I want to use one.
Yeah.
Zone A lost.
But we can't do it here. We would have to use the next.
Get those zones back.
Can't do it next door neighbors either.
I'm sure Casey's got a haunted house.
Nope. Not haunting somebody's house.
Oh, we could do it in the graveyard.
No graveyard.
Well, where else would you do it at?
You don't.
They're not real. They don't haunt. I've literally messed around with them, dude. They don't spawn shit.
Zone C captured.
So sure about that?
I messed around with it one time with the same friend, and look at me. I'm still alive. No strange spirits or anything
Zone
happened.
advantage is yours.
Not true.
What strange spirits have happened?
Well, you really want me to say?
The only thing that ever happened after that was the
Yep. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not enough. Because no, it's not enough.
Yes, it is.
Well, I haven't seen this weekend. We should
Zone
cross
B
the country.
lost.
We just can't get U-Haul. We're back to that?
Humans can't get
You captured Zone A. You
Now,
have
humans can
advantage.
definitely get U-Hauls.
No, demons.
Oh, demons can't get U-Hauls? No, they definitely can get U-Hauls.
Two for one. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. 5 minutes.
Whoa. Look at that.
Hmm.
New Zealand borough adopts the task force positions that parents who are neglected and
Zone A
monitoring the
captured.
child's
That's a
progress.
power play.
Mhm.
You took them.
Starting to be
Now
forced
hold
to-
them.
Yeah. Keep track of your kids.
Zone B lost.
What did you say?
I want to know what yours is.
Zone A lost.
I swear to God, if it just says it was short COVID first capital.
What?
Because I want to know what York is
Zone
famous
B
for, and I said if it
captured.
comes
You
up
have
with the
zone advantage.
first capital of the United States of America, I am going to use my mind.
Why?
Because I already know that.
Well, you know that, but doesn't mean anybody else would that's making that general search.
What is York?
Zone C lost.
God damn.
First thing that came up?
York acted as the first national, first
Zone A
capital,
captured. You
the
have
first
zone
whole
advantage.
building burning locomotive was built, and the animal cracker was
Zone B
created
lost.
in York, 1871. I didn't know the animal cracker was made by them.
Nope, didn't know that either.
And that the father of the world.
Oh yeah, Stolfers. Yeah, Stolfers Cookie Biscuit Factory. Yeah,
Yeah.
they make animal crackers. They make a few other ones too.
Minutes.
And then
They make those sticks you were talking about, the honey sticks.
The enemy's
And then
almost
Bob
won.
Hoffman, the father of world weightlifting, established York Barbell Company in 19. Is York PA work with Trevor Trove? Dude, you know, I'm surprised a lot of people don't know that. Thinking I'm not surprised. Because, like,
Shut the
it
enemy
was
down.
really only for a short time
Mhm.
that we were. And we're also known for Pepper Patty. Which, I got a funny story about the antique. So,
Zone
out of
C
my little
captured.
town,
You have zone
there is
advantage.
a shop. You know, one day we'll look on that
Zone A lost. Defeat
and
comes for us all.
out in the shop, it used to be a bank. The bank, they kept the bank vault, right? Which is now just a storage closet. But they
You
kept
eat
the actual
monsters for
security
breakfast. You can win a
look at
battle
that.
for territory.
After
Again.
6 years of not being able to go in there and seeing that, this is what it opened up to and where it was made.
Mhm. They were quite popular at one point.
York Safe and Law Co., York, PA.
I did all right.
I never knew that. I didn't know York ever made.
Oh, York used to make a lot of stuff, kiddo.
Did you also know York was known as the White Rose City?
Yeah, that's why they have the White Rose Bar and Grill in York.
Obviously, we know about the metal and all that. They were really known for the marketing house, of course, the farm, the trail, Lake Redman, Wilston Park. The York Imperial apple, discovered in near York in 1830, especially good for baking.
Yep. Still not the best apple for baking.
No, Granny Smith's will forever be my favorite apple. Okay, who's dying in here? It smells like burning bodies.
It's just your arm hair. Don't worry about it.
You know, 4 more days, dude.
That will know something. The question is, what will that something be?
Come on, they're not gonna do anything. If they were gonna do something, they would show up to our door already.
You would think so.
No, I would know so. I was talking to Brandy about it, and she said if they haven't showed up to your door, haven't tried contacting you again, they're just gonna drop it.
They haven't said shit to me.
They said they might do is recommend me get help to get me off of any addicting drugs or alcohol.
You are an addicting drug.
How the fuck?
Just your general energy is enough to drive anybody crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn it, Dad, you're going to get him a piece.
I have another one over there, I think. Or is it in here?
Yeah,
It's in here.
Do you have another bowl?
Oh, that. Oh, I don't. I don't.
Do you have
Fuck.
another pipe for them all?
Fuck. No, I don't. That's like 60 bucks sitting in there.
Uh-huh. So if I pick that up and I hit you over the head with that, you're gonna be screwed.
I would be. Well, I have another glass piece, but not as good as that one. I have 2 more glass pieces, not as good as that one. No piece I have is as good as that one. That's why I use that one. And I will use it for as long as I need to.
If you fight for them, Guardian.
You know the village of York, PA became official just over 275 years ago.
Yep.
Before that, it was the
Two for one. Enemy claimed Zone C. 3 opponents down.
Well, that's a good way to start.
You captured
Well,
Zone B.
shit.
Zone advantage is yours.
We saw that approach like professionals.
county was known
Giving
for
it behind.
fabricated metal products.
somewhere.
The Pennsylvania rifles.
Uh huh.
And I didn't realize that they were named after that actual war.
Zone A lost.
Yeah,
Enemy
the War of
has
Roses. Yeah, the White
advantage.
Rose and the Red Rose.
Oh my god, I missed the theater.
Zone
What theater?
C captured.
There's a
You
theater down in
have
New York.
advantage.
And it's like this, like it's supposed to be like one of those old school, like, live movie theaters. And it's no, I don't think it's no longer that. I think it's like now a physical one, but they still kept the seats and everything in it.
Uh-huh.
So the seats are still like where Abraham Lincoln kind of sat, kind of thing. Like those kind of theaters.
Where at?
New York.
Yeah, the Strand Capital.
I missed that.
They do both. They do movies and they do
Zone
live
A
performances
captured.
there.
That's a power
They
play.
also do concerts. Your grandma, and I were there
Zone A lost.
about a year ago.
That's one of them. That's not the same one.
Yeah, that's the Strand. That's the Strand. It's all a connected building.
But I remember going in there for and I just remember being in awe with the gold painted and the bright crushed velvet carpets.
I love the ceiling.
Oh, the ceiling, the metal ceiling.
I still love the ceiling.
Was it metal?
No, painted.
Oh, was it all painted?
Yeah. It, I flicked a little hard there.
Lost the lead.
Huh?
What was the movie theater called? Capital?
Strand Capital.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
You're talking about
Zone A captured.
that
You
ceiling?
have advantage.
Oh, maybe it wasn't painted. There's like a couple different sections. There was like a big dome top to it. But I think they changed part of the ceiling recently. I want to say.
Hey,
Zone
let
C
me
lost. They
that,
have advantage.
or it's not in that section. It's in a different section.
Well, let me see it.
Well, no, I'm gonna try to find it. This is kind of like the domey kind of thing right here. That's like the only kind of domey thing that they have up. Everything else is flatline.
Zone C captured.
Maybe they did
You
change it. Or
have
maybe I'm
advantage.
just remembering wrong.
Zone
Well,
A
there's
lost.
this dome.
I might have been thinking that, and I might have just been thinking the wrong thing. Might have just been wrong in my memory.
That's still like the same theater. It's just in a different section.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one they took us to the health center for performing that.
Yep.
And it looks like it was painted on at some point, but it looks like they redid it.
Probably. They probably took it out to preserve the original artwork.
Yeah, and this is like another kind of domey thing that they have. Definitely a lot more intricate,
Yeah, that's more what I remember.
but I don't think they have a picture of that anymore.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, they had changed some things since the last time I was there.
An older photo of it, I believe. The strand.
Yep, that's more what I remember, is that ceiling.
That's the ceiling I remember too, so they must have
Updated it?
Like updated it.
Zone B.
Covered it, probably.
That's a power play. You took
Probably.
them.
It looks like
Now
they just
hold.
flatlined it and painted it the dome on.
They probably just put panels up somehow and just put it that way in case they ever want to revert it. Because they wouldn't want to ruin the original structure or any of the original work.
They couldn't.
Huh?
They couldn't do that.
5 minutes remaining.
No, they can't because
That's
it's
why
a
I
historical
said
landmark.
Zone
Just
A captured.
flattened.
You have
Flattened.
zone advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, probably just resealing it.
It looks very different now than how it
Yeah, because your grandma and I went to see the Machine there, Pink Floyd tribute band. Really good. I love Pink Floyd.
Well, I should have gone with the original picture of it.
Okay. You got me with that. I give you that. Something happened.
Have to do it in such a way because of it being a
Zone B lost.
Yeah. But this is what I remember, Judy. I remember this, the red and the dome.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
That's what I remember it as. I don't remember it ever being blue. Blue and gold is a whole new thing to me.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone
Because, yeah,
advantage.
you can definitely
Zone
see
advantage is yours.
how they did it a lot more. Yeah, it was just kind of a shame because it kind of looks like more than the blue.
Mhm.
Like, it still looks beautiful.
Zone
It still
C
looks like a
lost.
place where royalty would go.
Mhm.
It just looks.
It still looks elegant,
I was gonna say,
but it
still
just looks.
regal.
It just looks dressed down.
It just looks a lot.
It's lost a little bit of its personality.
Because this is a little bit when they took out the dome, kind of, and made like a different kind of dome in it.
Mhm.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes left.
But it being blue is a whole new thing. I never. Now that you said the dome thing, I remember.
Yeah.
Because they changed where the chairs are too. Chairs used to be way more regal than that, and used to be bumped out more.
Oh, the
Zone
bottom
A
level
captured.
changed.
That's
The
a
upper
power
level
play.
still is
You
comfortable
took
as fuck.
them.
Last time me and
Now
CJ
hold
went there, we barely fit the seats. But then again, her and I were much bigger people then.
Well, not only that, but if you look how these seats are, you see how there's a lot
Zone B
of
lost.
down, the rest of it's kind of like.
Victory imminent.
Uh huh.
Double down.
Which is more like this, where it was more. Well, no, that's still a new one. That's not.
You captured Zone B. Power play.
Or maybe
Keep
I'm
the
missing
pressure on.
Maybe it's only ever looked like that. I thought it looked a lot different.
A well-fought victory.
Then again, it's kind of hard to tell because some of these are blue and some of these aren't. Really don't know how to tell it.
Impressive. You could give the Redjacks a lesson in territory control.
Yeah, this is what I remember. You see how they didn't have just two; they had like 3 rows.
Mhm.
They had like here now it's like still these 2, but now it's curtains on the 3rd row.
Right.
And I remember it being more bumped out. I remember it looking a lot bigger, except for the bottom. The bottom used to be a lot smaller. You have a sir outside your door who I think wants in. Do you want me to let him in?
Sure. You can let the sirs in to say hi. Come here, Max. Come here, Max. Come here, Maxie boys. Come here, Max. Come here. Come here. Don't be camera shy. Come here.
Did you hear that?
What? 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 You gotta come say hi to Daddy, huh? You gotta come say hi to Daddy, don't you?
Yeah, as far as it ever
You gotta say hi to Daddy, huh?
I had no clue about
Ruff, 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 ruff. We're gonna blow somebody's eardrums out, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
that. Dude, this would be a better representation of that dome that you were talking about. Where it looked like that and they had the actual dome.
Uh huh. I remember the actual dome.
I remember the dome.
I just thought I was crazy.
Yeah, here's even a better picture of the actual dome.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is still there, but it's not. Doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it's still there. Like this is still there, but it looks so different because now they put that wall there and then they made a flat behind it.
Mm.
It has made it more like an oval shape.
What? 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 What are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
He's gonna lick his Peter.
I love you.
Can you believe that's what?
That's Max's chime in for the stream today, everybody.
Can you believe that's what the theater used to look like? That same one
Uh-huh.
is how it used to look.
Control.
Huh?
That looks depressing. I'm sorry, but Dad, that literally was a place like you would go to get murdered.
Probably was at one time, like Abraham Lincoln.
The singular light on the roof. The singular depressing
Uh-huh.
light.
No zones. No victory.
Max,
Crush your enemies.
really?
Hi, Max.
Goofball.
Baby, you want to come here? Come on.
You captured Zone C.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
But no, I was talking to Brittany about it. Yeah, you're fine. By now, the supervisor had to make up some money.
Bro, yeah, definitely.
And if that was the case, if it was something that was that they thought was an issue, they would have never been. You would have gotten something way later in the mail saying you lost your kid for this reason.
Yeah, and they didn't cart you out of here, so they ain't no shit.
Zone C
Twice
lost.
they came
You
here,
have
twice
zone
she
advantage.
left,
Nice.
and I'm still sitting here. So, and again, the supervisor by now had to make up her mind with her.
Uh-huh.
Because by now, that thing's got to be out in the mail. That's already got to be out in the mail and ready at the post office.
Yeah, I think she'd already gotten a hold of me.
Right? Then
Unless,
again, she did say if it doesn't come by what was it?
or maybe she just
December
wants
5th?
me, or maybe she just wants me to make me sweat it out.
I think she's just trying to make you split it out.
You captured Zone C. Power play.
Just what
Keep
she
the
said.
pressure
She said
on.
wait until like what December 25th to call her if we didn't get anything in the mail.
Zone A lost.
Like the second week, yeah.
She said something about like if we didn't get it sometime in December, give her a call about what.
Zone B lost.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily in the first, because she said that's when it's supposed to come, but with mail and everything, it would be in holidays and shit like that.
I know.
So she said, yeah, give it a couple weeks. And if that's the case, we're gonna call up and be like, so, are we clear? We're not clear? Like, we didn't get anything in the mail?
We'll figure that out then. We'll figure that out then.
But now, again, the supervisor's gotta make up her mind. You know, if it was anything serious, we would not still be here. Of course, they come. I mean, I haven't had any feeling of dread or nervousness at all since she came this last time.
They've taken the lead. You
And
can
this
turn
big
this
plus is
tide.
big.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't got a bad feeling, you know, I don't got a bad feeling. And I don't think. I think we're weird. This is the last
You
big
captured
hurdle for
Zone A.
2020.
You have advantage.
Hopefully.
If something happens before 2024, I am going to scream for someone else. If another
Your
thing goes
enemy
wrong,
can't kill
or
if they're dead.
then again, everything that's going wrong so far has been worked out in our favor.
Maybe you've turned our luck. Maybe all it ever took was you.
Stop shirking. You don't have to pay me.
I mean, I don't want to run our luck too far.
No, but I mean, a lot of people have
Zone
always
C
said or
captured.
being around me
You
that they've
have
gotten incredibly
advantage.
lucky, where I've never been lucky, really.
I'm never lucky. Fuck.
And people say when they're around me that they get super lucky. Maybe I'm just a luck magnet. And
Well, if you're a
That's a power
leprechaun
play.
giving out luck,
You took
keep
them.
on giving.
Now hold.
honest.
Yeah. I can make it work in your favor too, even if it can't directly work in your favor.
No, you're right. The last big hurdle I gotta do is kill. That's
Yep.
The last big hurdle.
Yep, and then you can say goodbye to whoever you want at that point.
Dude, you already know who.
Yeah, I'm not gonna out anybody in case somebody tunes in. You know what I'm saying?
But you already know who it is. They don't need to.
Right. We don't need to say names. We don't need to be those people.
Um,
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
What?
Zone A lost.
Nah.
yeah.
Nah.
Hey.
He's had his close cut more recently than Pearl.
Look at these. They're starting to turn.
Gotta get him outside, run him more.
You captured Zone A.
This
That's a
few
power
clips over
play.
here starting to
You
turn
took
in,
them.
and this one
Now
over
hold
here
them.
is very long.
Zone C lost.
Okay, we'll get
5
them taken
minutes
care of.
remain.
I'm just
A
letting
strong
you know.
See if we can get an appointment bark of the town for him.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm going to be working overtime the next couple days.
No.
Together as
You
one.
were telling me how you got the
I
car
love it.
today. I was like, what about the overtime?
Zone
Yeah.
I
C
guess overtime's not on the
That's a
table
power
today.
play. You took
Yeah,
them.
we'll be for the rest
Now
of the week,
hold
and I'll still do my plasma days. So
Okay, this for next week.
I'm doing overtime the rest of this week, and I'm going to be doing plasma after overtime.
Zone B lost.
Well, at least you have your baby back now.
Yep, got my car back. And she sounds super fantastic. Sounds great. She barely even says anything now. She just keeps telling me how happy she is.
Zone B captured. That's a
That's
power
their problem.
play.
Get my phone.
You took
I just
them.
need her to stay
Now
happy.
hold them.
Right? Keep her stay happy. Stay happy. But yeah, I was talking to Brandy about it. 'Cause I told her I was like, I got a little bit nervous when I was talking to her about it today. And she was like, why would you be nervous?
Zone B lost.
Well, you
I
know,
haven't
there
seen
still
that
could
to
be
you
that
since the beginning.
chance. I told her, I was like, there'll still be that chance too. Like, they have not come to your door yet. That ain't gonna do anything. Because once the supervisor made up her mind,
It's a closed case.
it was a closed case.
You captured Zone B. Power play.
Would have had to say
Keep the
something,
pressure on.
and then probably would have got it. How they normally go. Unannounced. Just ring your doorbell with some bad news. You know.
Don't jinx us.
No, I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
Don't jinx us.
I know. I'm just
3
saying. They
minutes.
haven't come yet.
You're winning. Stay strong. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
She said December 1st the case was closed, so.
God damn it.
Did she? What didn't she say? She wanted to wrap this case up in 30 days, which is why she said December 1st. If we didn't get anything.
One final push and victory is yours.
Yes, second week of December.
Hell, December 1st, she might still reach out to you. Like, get your letter.
She might. Might get that call tomorrow. Who knows?
Because Brandy's thinking they might not show up necessarily on the 1st, maybe a couple days before, a couple days after.
Zone A
I
lost.
didn't.
Can I go down there and grab it, bring it up to you?
Go ahead.
Max, I will hump you until you get down. Oh, God. Nope. You're getting down now.
Sound tactics bring victory. Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Any of you guys out there want to have a conversation? Anybody at all? Conversation about something socially tasteful, hopefully. Could be a little rude and crude.
got three things here. You got healthy benefits. Duty, healthy benefits. This does not concern us because we are not married elderly. And then this is to you, but from who? I don't know. Could I still check it? Well, it could be them. Don't think it is. But it's not.
Definitely not.
I mean, I feel like they would have their logo or a seal or something on it.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Probably just credit card stuff.
Yep.
So, all three things that don't matter, right?
Nope. None of that matter. There's no bag in there.
Yeah, and? And? Let me throw him away in there?
No.
Okay then.
The things you threw in there should
then
be
we're
in there.
clear. Nope, then we're clear.
The things that went in there
I'm
should
not
be in
taking
there.
it in the trash.
There's nothing else in there.
There is stuff in there.
What else is in there?
Bottles. Max.
Well, that's because it's meant to be a recycling bin anyway.
Phoenix's poo-poo is in there.
No, it does not.
Yes, it is.
No, it doesn't.
I saw a trunk in there.
Shouldn't be.
Gizmo got in there, pooped in there, and crawled out.
Bullshit. Stop being a smartass.
Look at this man. I love him so much. Like, I love him.
He's getting shaggy for the winter.
Good or bad.
Good. Keeps him warm. He's getting shaggy. You can see it along his back right here.
Control.
That's his happy spot right there. Right along that line.
Oh, right along that line of that thick fur that you can feel.
Uh-huh. That's where he likes to be scratched. Look at the face.
He makes that same face.
I know you can fight, but can you hold
Old man.
territory?
Yeah, grumpy old man.
For a dog who's not middle-aged, look at his face. He kind of looks like a middle-aged dog.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
With all the trauma.
Zone A captured.
That's how he keeps his white complexion.
But have you ever noticed that? His face is like a middle-aged dude.
I don't think so. I think he still looks like a puppy.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
Bro looks more aged than him. Can I suck your eyeballs?
No.
Nah.
No. Ew. Trying to give him an eye infection?
He licks my eyes all the time.
It's not licking your eyeballs.
Well, I hope he would close his eyes.
You captured Zone C. You have
I don't know, he might be the dumb dog who wouldn't.
Why you gotta keep that so suspense? Like just slow licks on my face.
Because he wants you to feel every bit of it.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I was telling CJ, I said I'm struggling with him. And it's not that it's him, it's he gets down off the bed, goes to the door. When I call him, he comes back
Zone
to the
C
corner of my
lost.
bed and then like hides from me.
It's because he can't see to get up.
No, he will literally come right next to me, and I'll go down there and pick him up and go like this, baby. Walk me.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Not dead yet.
But he goes like this sometimes when I
You
try to pick him up.
captured Zone C. You
Mhm,
have zone
yeah.
advantage.
That's what he does. That's when he's having one of his night terrors.
The CJ said that's one of his weaknesses.
It is. Absolutely.
He's been doing it quite a bit at night. She says it's because he thinks I'm gonna hit him, and I'm like, I don't know why. But I've been
Because
yelling at him a little bit more because he's
he's-
been misbehaving a little bit more.
He's been an abused dog, kiddo.
I know.
It's not you, it's him. He's been an abused dog, so he takes things quite personally, like we do.
He gives me such mixed signals sometimes at night because, like, she's like this during me during the day, and then we go to bed, and then he's acting like I'm gonna hurt him every 5 minutes.
I know exactly the feeling.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
No, it's him.
I just don't want you getting confused thinking it's something that you're doing wrong, because it's nothing that you're doing wrong.
Well, if it was something I was doing wrong, I
Zone
don't
B
think he'd
lost.
keep you on my
Enemy
lap.
has advantage.
Especially not looking like me. I love him. Just he's up
Zone
on these
B
last couple
captured.
weeks.
You have zone advantage.
A little challenging.
Yeah?
Then I gotta physically get out of bed. When he's countering, I gotta pick him up, hold him, tell him it's okay, and then put him back down into the bed. And then he's fine.
Zone A captured.
Who's ready for Season of the Wits tomorrow? Come on in, have a conversation.
Zone C lost.
I would love to have a chat.
By the way, dude, I need to put the lights on, but I need a much longer string of lights to do that.
Okay. Understood.
Well, we might have to. Well, maybe not you guys specifically, but I might. One day when I'm running money, I'll go purchase some that for longer.
Zone B lost.
Did I tell you
Enemy
I got
has
the
zone
coverback one?
advantage.
Just I have to be careful because the top's not screwed in. The top can't be screwed in.
I don't even know how that got past. The inspection.
I don't know.
I have no idea how that got past inspection at all.
Like one day I went out to the back porch, my phone was dying, and I lifted it off, and the entire thing just fell off. And then I noticed it wasn't screwed in.
Good eyes on you, but our home inspector really should have picked that up.
Well, I'm kind of confused by your home
5
inspector
minutes
let that
left.
pass.
Keep it up.
Unless they knew about it and just didn't care. And whatever cover that was made for was not made for that outlet. And I know that for a fact because the outlet does not match
You
up with it.
captured Zone B. Zone
Like it matches
advantage
up,
is
like you can't screw it in. Which is why when I took it off and I was looking at it, I had to take off the bottom screw of the actual outlet, screw it back into the bottom, and I was trying to get I set it to the top, so when I was looking at it, I realized where that sits isn't where it's supposed to be sitting, because it's supposed to be sitting with the other one. So either that or it's upside down. Which I don't think that's the case, because I don't think it's upside down. I think you're supposed to open it like this, like everyone.
That's how you're supposed to open it, because it's supposed to keep water out.
Right. And, oh, why the hell was there a rainbow? You had a rainbow.
Might have been somebody else spawning in front of me.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Someone else's transmat effect.
And, so I was looking at it because I was kind of confused. I was like, why is it not screwing in? Because what I just tried doing originally was just put the screw in and just try screwing it in.
How the fuck is he sitting up there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Make any fucking sense?
So what I did is I just screwed the bottom again.
Zone B captured.
It's gonna
Zone
stay.
advantage is yours.
Just over time it might loosen.
Maybe.
So if I ever move out, I'm letting you know. I'll let you know then.
When are you ever gonna? Don't
I said
talk like.
if.
Don't talk like that.
I
Shit.
said if. It depends. It depends
3
if I
minutes.
become a
Hold
millionaire.
strong.
I'm gonna hold you
This
hostage.
battle is yours.
Oh,
You'll become my editor that works from the basement forcibly.
you mean from that next door room?
Like I said, forcibly. No, from the basement.
That's aside. You and CJ are one day gonna want me to move out, so you guys
Zone
can
B
have it
lost.
No.
Enemy has zone advantage.
one day.
Nice thing about this house is we have plenty of privacy when we want it.
You're right, just November dies.
Yeah, and your rent will probably go up.
Okay.
Why does he want to keep hiding in that fucking corner? He's
He's
not winning. Hey, Hank, how you doing? Sean was just asking about Mr. Frosty.
No, don't you dare tell him. Don't you dare tell him, Christopher. I will fire your slip head in your sleep.
Oh, you should have heard what Sean said about you earlier. You gotta rewind the stream back to like somewhere between 30 minutes and 45 minutes. I can't tell you exactly where, but you gotta go back. You gotta go back a little ways.
Keep it up, and
Sean was
victory
trying
is
to
yours.
punk you. Sean was trying to punk you.
Shut
I don't
up.
fucking remember what he said, but it's on stream. It's recorded.
I do know what I said.
I don't remember.
You said he had some husband like.
Oh yeah, and then he asked if you were gay, and he's like, oh wait, no, Lisa. I'm like,
Zone C captured. That's a
I'm
power
like,
play.
I'm like,
You
oh,
took them.
I'm like,
Now
maybe I
hold
should
Zone A
just
lost.
every time I talk to Ink, I should just be
I
like,
did not ask for
hey.
victory. Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
What did he say?
He said, tell that sweet tart that I feel a stop running his mouth. Uncle ain't gonna beat it. What the fuck? That made about as much sense as a promo from Scott Steiner. Tell that sweetheart that I feel a stop running his mouth. Uncle ain't going to beat it. What the hell? Scott Steiner steal your phone? The fuck is that? The fuck were you trying to tell me there?
What he was trying to tell me was, tell that sweetheart to stop running his mouth, Uncle, because Uncle ain't gonna beat it.
That's not what that says.
Is what he's trying to say.
It's
He
not
did
what
not
it
type
says.
that.
What the fuck does that? The fuck am I supposed to make sense of that?
Tell that sweetheart that I feel stop running his mouth, Uncle ain't going to beat it.
The
Tell Strawberry Shortcake to stop running his mouth, or Uncle ain't going to beat it down. That's essentially what I just said. And who you calling Strawberry Shortcake?
Strawberry shortcake.
Mr. Baldy?
Mr. Frosty. Hey. Hey, that works so well together.
Right, now he can be an epic, dope gay meth dealer.
See, this is the kind of fun I can have with people if they come in stream. Come on. I swear I just heard gunfire. But I thought it was on my game, but evidently not.
No, that was just me and your headphones. But I need help.
You know Uncle League loves you, Sean. That's what I like about you. I can't read anything that's a curse word, Ink. It just comes up first letter, star, 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 star.
Because it's monitored.
I know it's
Uncle Hank
monitored.
loves you, Sean. That's what I like about you. Is we can be bitches to you, and you don't take anything.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about Sean. He doesn't take anything personal, even me being gone for 15 years.
Trust me. My grandfather, that's how he showed his love.
That's your grandfather. That's how. Well, at least.
He just said, stop crying, crybaby. About what
Holy
you can and
crap.
can't do. You're the one who
Show me
started
you can take
at the
ground.
streams, and you know
Hold
what
the
you want to
zones.
be. If you wanted to be an adult lifestyle, to get off the kiddie pool, to get a real, and to get a real.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Ink. On that neck.
You captured
What the fuck
Zone
did
A.
I get hit by there?
Your mom.
Killing my member, is that what you said? No. No. This is not an OnlyFans page.
Then you should become one.
No. I'm not going to get into doing hillbilly porno. That is just not happening. You do not want to see this frame
You captured Zone B.
in anything skin tight or missing. It's just not a sight you want to behold.
You're right. It's not an OnlyFans page. It's an only bitch page. It's like that's why you're running it.
Jesus. Hey, you better type in there and shut him the hell up in case he can't hear you. No, I gotta
Zone
type
B
this.
lost. It's a power play. Get those zones
Hey,
back.
I can get away with asshole. I found out. Ooh, they're all there.
I spelled ink wrong. I spelled it
Mr.
Zone A
Kink.
captured.
Holy shit, Mr. King. That is a name that I have. That would be a great porno name, Mr. King. I just see ink coming.
Hold on. Ink just said, "Hey, look, I'm going straight shoot. I'm going to straight shoot on you, whether you like it or not. And if you ain't got to come back, well, then that just goes to prove you lost your touch, hair hillbilly bitch."
Oh, wait. Why is hillbilly censored?
Nah.
What the fuck, Ink? Why are you going so hard today? What the fuck? Who the fuck pissed in your Fruit Loops?
Ink got thrown, and Lisa was like, "The hell."
I'm starting to think Lisa might have stolen his phone. I'm starting to think that's her typing now. I mean, she's coming. She's coming with some out of the wall shit. If she was trying to type like him, I guarantee she would.
Zone A
If she was
lost.
trying to make me
Enemy
think it
has
was him.
advantage.
I think she should. I think she'd be quite appalled at what Ink has said on stream so far.
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna read this to you. So continue our game. No, Lisa hasn't stolen my phone, okay? I don't have to worry about the same problem you have, okay? I don't have to worry about Lisa stealing my phone like you do CJ stealing yours. I'm
Zone
not
B
whipped
lost.
that way.
Enemy
You
has
are okay.
advantage.
You're the one that's watered down, not me.
I'm watered down. I am not watered down. I'm still an original article. And don't you forget that. I was still a world champ at one time.
You're world champ or state champ?
I was both at different times. I mean, as far as SWO, as an SWO, I was an SWO Unlimited Champion. That's what I was, which was essentially their heavyweight championship.
Yeah, at one time, now you got nothing. So what? You gotta say no.
Huh. Okay, Ink. Let's go on a list of projects you got going on. I guarantee you 6 of them can be done from your couch.
Hold on. Do something nice.
That shut them down.
And eating doesn't count as an activity. Snacking doesn't either. Drinking doesn't either. Actual activities.
Look what Max said in the
What the fuck?
Max typed that.
What the hell you doing, Max?
That's why you put love Max.
He's typing.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
No, I took up drinking as a hobby, not eating. That was a completely different type of problem at that point in my life.
No, you took it.
No, I took up drinking to hide the pain. Helped with
Pain
the
of what?
helped with neck, arm.
Oh.
Is what I started doing before medical marijuana.
Ugh. You are an alcoholic, not fat.
5 minutes remaining.
Fat wasn't a word for it.
Zone
Obese.
A lost. Enemy has
Obese wasn't no not even hitting the word there. There was
Fat walrus.
there was a guy who tells a joke about being on an elevator and going, you don't have to worry about till someone goes, "Damn," when you go to get on.
Wait, hold on.
That was me.
Ink just said, "Oh, so now you're straight out alcoholic." Goddamn, dude.
Zone
Go
B lost.
from you going from eating to being an alcoholic, and now you're a weed and you don't
You
win.
shut
I'm
the enemy
1009.
down.
You're just restarting over as a green
Zone C
That's a little
lost.
boy.
It's a
The
power
hell
play.
ink are you typing in the
Get those zones
messages?
I told you he writes like Scott Steiner.
Zone
I
B
swear he's
collapsed.
literally
Zone
writing it as he's
advantage is
thinking it,
yours.
and that's exactly how it's coming out. And if he was saying it, that's exactly how it'd be coming out of his mouth too, like gibberish.
Like, are you drinking? Cause you sound like you're slurring.
Ink, you sound fucked, is what he's saying.
He said holler.
Beyond recognition.
Zone A lost.
holler.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh, now he's gonna steal Scott Steiner's catchphrase.
Why distracted
Zone
you
C
tonight?
Nope.
captured. You have zone advantage.
Dying on all fours.
Zone B lost.
What game are you playing? Are you playing League of Legends?
No, Destiny 2.
Your enemy has defeated
And
you.
what? Not nice. I'm not putting myself down. I said you sound fucked. Not me. You.
Zones are your life, guardian.
You motherfucker. Sound like you
You'll
fucked.
get it.
You fucked in the head. I think I just offended every Asian person out there.
No, I don't.
By the way, if you're
sound
watching from the Philippines or any Asian place, thank you for joining in at this point.
Wait,
I love you.
Daddy. He just said no. I don't sound fucked. I get fucked. I don't sound fucked. Okay.
Now that's definitely Scott Steiner.
I didn't realize him and Lisa could go at it. Huh. I thought he was too old for that.
Here we are.
Now your mom, but at least she's got a nice ass. Well, at least I'm saying she doesn't have a flat ass. Which is where she gets her booty from. Don't ask questions, okay?
That's-
I'm
That's not her mom's ass. That's her mom's pull-up.
not. I'm just saying. Her mom got a little.
Let's not put her mom out there. Hey, don't talk about my queen. We're not talking about your queen. What the fuck you talking about?
If we're talking about your queen, I love your queen. Remember?
We love Lisa. We wouldn't dare harm a hair on her head. I'd say that about you, but you have no hair on your head.
Oh,
No,
damn.
that's by his choice. The lack of hair on his nuts, though, that was just bad genetics.
Did he have leg hair?
Does he have leg hair? I can't say I know.
Have leg hair?
Do I?
Do you shave off your leg hair?
No.
I don't either. Hey, calm down with that tone in your voice. And how do you know
Control.
what hair I got where? Okay, I'm not like you. I don't look like George the Animal Steel.
I've seen you get dressed in the locker room. We all know Inky's still there.
Hey. Hey.
The skidderolinkadink.
You're one evil motherfucker. No wonder I felt like we were sitting down at the buffet table during Thanksgiving.
You have joined my cult. Hairball. You go grab some, that's gonna smell like shit. Can you go grab some, toilet paper?
I'm not cleaning it up.
Zone A captured.
Not unless you want me to throw up on it.
I don't want you to throw up on it.
Oh, well, then you're gonna have to be the one to clean it, because I will throw up if I...
Grow a stronger stomach.
Oh, wait. No,
Zone
she
A
definitely
lost.
is.
Enemy has advantage. Zone B captured.
What are you gonna do if Max gets sick, huh? Just let him throw up everywhere, not clean it up?
Okay, who the fuck is in here?
I have no idea.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Of course we know that. Shit. How do we... I don't take shit personally, man. Not from you, anyway.
You gained the lead.
Grandma left
Zone
her
B
fist
lost.
fucking.
They have
I believe that.
advantage.
And she still needs empty it.
I believe that.
Well, go out there and yell at her. Here you go. Here's your toilet paper. For your church concession.
What the fuck was that?
See, sometimes when I suck in, that sounds like.
Yeah, everyone does.
But I can't do it now. But I can.
I can make you make that sound real quick. You know what? You know how you do that? Get punched in the sternum. Do not. See, now look what you made me do. Now you're becoming distracted.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone C
Sorry,
captured.
it was intrusive, okay?
What was intrusive?
That thought to stick this on your head.
It was intrusive. It was an intrusive act, too.
Yes, yes, it was.
Your enemy can't kill if
Damn,
they're
and
dead.
no one winning yet.
You gotta read what Ink said.
Oh, Lord. At least I got it, Inky. At least I'm not like you and I ain't got nothing from what CG told me your ball is.
You captured
going.
Zone A. You have zone
That's it.
advantage.
No, there's more.
No. Duty, that's all I get. You see?
There's more.
Duty, this is all I get.
The refresh. Damn iOS device.
Don't bash on my iOS.
I bash on every iOS device. Yours
No.
isn't special.
Dude, that's all I get.
Zone
So,
B lost.
let's keep it
Enemy
refreshing.
has advantage.
Well, I got different here.
Oh,
Zone advantage is yours.
I love you guys. I hope you know that. Tell Sweetheart. Who does he think he calling Sweetheart?
On you, sweetheart.
Zone A
I'm not
lost.
sweet, Ink. I'm salty. Ah! Don't step on my nutsack.
Jesus criminy.
Well, I'm sorry. Eat it. God, this is pretty.
Why?
Cause I just say things without thinking about it.
You're good. I like improv comedy. Now, if we can get comedic about it, that would be great.
I just got his new message. So you're salty balls, okay? I love you too, salty balls. There's no whopper ass. I love him too.
Whopper ass! Fuck out of here with that.
Wait, so does that mean he was calling my balls sweet earlier? If he's calling salty balls now?
But flat? Sweet but flat?
I'm confused now.
Now I'm really confused. Thinking I'm typing to you and shit.
Four.
2 for 1.
Orange fine, you ain't gotta be
Only
a
5
Whopper,
minutes
you
left.
be a Big Mac ass.
Hey, there's a secret to getting the old school Big Mac I just taught the kiddo today.
Zone A captured.
Yeah,
You
pay $20
have
extra.
advantage.
It's not $20 extra. It's like $2 extra. Maybe 3 at top most. But you gotta take off the regular patties for the Big Mac. And you have to put on the quarter pounder
Zone
patties.
B lost.
That's how you
Enemy
get
has zone
the
advantage.
classic Big
You have
Mac.
Zone advantage.
Oh, God ain't gonna have mercy on his soul because his soul can't be saved. It's already been forfeit. Supersized Happy Meal. Maybe I should change my stream name to that, to Supersized Happy Meal.
Be careful, Link. I can time you out.
Zone A lost. They have
no, don't do that.
advantage.
forgot I could time people out. You know, if you ever become popular enough, you know he's gonna have to knock it off.
Nah, he won't.
I know he won't, but you know he's gonna have to because otherwise other people are gonna start doing that, and I can't tell people. And I gotta start timing out everyone. Or start banning everyone from the damn live stream.
Oh, it would take a lot to piss me off. But then again, the internet, they can find a way, I'm sure.
Zone advantage is yours.
I've seen people with the internet get everywhere. No, I think Pearl wants to mate with me. And I have reason to support this. Every time she comes up to me,
3 minutes left.
she's right on my hand. Every single time. And does not move no matter how much I play
Zone
him.
B lost.
Maybe she
Enemy
just
has
smells
zone
Max on you.
advantage.
Well, she
Your
comes
enemy
actually.
can't
She
kill
can go
if
to her
they're
husband
dead.
and ask for something. Because I'm sure he'll be more than enough
Zone
willing.
C captured. Zone
Hi, buds.
advantage is yours.
I mean, again, every day at 9 o'clock.
He really reminds me of a koala.
Very horny koala.
Don't go visit the gorillas if you're on the rag.
Hey, look at him. He is the most sexual dog I know.
I know. Tell me about it. Don't have trouble with him humping anybody else, just himself.
I have never seen a dog go so violently around in a circle.
Zone A lost.
something to
Enemy
yourself.
has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You captured Zone B.
But
That's
I've
one
never
way of
seen
putting
that.
it.
Advantage.
Well, I was gonna say face fucking.
Zone C
You
lost.
could have said face fucking. It'd be clinically true.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. They've almost won.
That's the only way he can find his own love.
He said, who you calling a gorilla, you baboon and chimpanzee looking son?
Hey!
You do kind of have a chimpanzee-esque kind of look.
Who?
You.
Get out of here!
You just look adorable, that's what I'm saying.
I'm kicking you out of my house!
I said you look adorable.
Wait, no, I can't kick you out of my house because I need you to pay the bill. That moment when you tell your father to get out of your house and it's not
1
even
minute.
your house and you realize you need him to pay the bills.
Enemy has zone.
Isn't that a fucked existence, huh?
Never realized it. I told you, no, when you die,
Defeat
I'm turning that
comes
shit
for
into
us all.
criminal.
You're what?
I hope you know when you die.
This
I
war
get
is
the
for
power of
territory.
turning that shit into
one that you
criminal.
can win. Fight another.
Think about it.
One day I'll be up and running.
I went in there and I was like, this is not bad. If it got finished, put some tile down, like some real tile down there, so it's really easy to clean. You know, get another support beam up there, insulate it. It could be a cute little room.
Could.
Get some heat out there and some electric back out there again, because you know that's kind of something we need.
No, we're just gonna put you out there with a little camping stove.
I'm not moving out of that room. When Grandma dies, we're taking her to the attic in that room.
That's what
That's it.
that's what we're gonna tell.
You're like, what if my shoes gonna put sand there? My only thing is, like, that back door, right? That key that's downstairs goes to that back door. But Cassie had to switch out the lock.
Uh-huh.
Because the lock, it goes in, which means it's made by the same person, but it won't turn unless the door's unlocked.
Mhm.
Which means Cassie at some point switched out the handles.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, I did.
So where's the new key?
Control.
Might be the key that's downstairs that we're not sure what it goes to.
I tried it today. It went in, but it won't unlock unless you have the door unlocked from the inside. And then it just turns the entire handle to open it. But if it's locked from the inside, and you're trying to lock it from the outside, wait, why would you try to lock it from the? Why would you try to lock yourself outside?
Why would you try to lock yourself
Show
outside?
your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones.
I just realized there was really no purpose for the key.
Probably why I never thought about maybe
Enemy
keeping
claimed
track of it.
Zone A.
Right.
You captured Zone C.
The Cassie's door used to be the outside door. And I know
Zone B
that.
captured. Zone
At
advantage
some
is
point,
yours.
I used to be the outside door back. At one point or another, because you can tell because of the temple. Unless Alan Carter put it. Or unless it's been there since you guys. It tells me at one time this house was probably was where the back porch is.
Zone B lost.
And that's definitely a more modern room added in. This is all the heat.
There's also one in the bathroom. And then there's an electric heater also in the kitchen.
Right. But those were all added in later, and those two places still have actual vents, where that room doesn't have an actual vent like that. Which is what I'm meaning by it doesn't fit into the heat system.
Yes, it does.
You have
Well, it does on
advantage.
the top part there,
Mm-hmm.
which is where these two would connect. But I'm talking about the grates that are on the floor. In almost every room.
Zone C lost.
Right.
That one doesn't match up. That's a newer grate.
I don't know why there's not one in
Zone
that
A
room.
captured. You have advantage.
Maybe it couldn't support it.
I don't think it can, 'cause I think what happened was there's still a lot of decisions to bring value to the house. Because what probably happened was there was probably a back porch out there that used to be where that was. You could deadbolt it at night. You lock it
Zone
during
B
the day
lost.
unless you're going
Zone
out there.
C
But what probably was
captured.
happening
You
was
have zone
it probably
advantage.
ain't too windy in the breezeway. They had a bright idea of taking down, build an extra room, turn the back porch, and that way we still have a back porch. By the way, I realized we're the only ones
It's a
on
power
this street
play.
with any
Get
view
those
from
zones
that
back.
balcony. And no one else on the street has an actual balcony that's able to go on there.
Except for one person.
Ooh.
That way. It's KG
You captured
and
Zone
his
B.
wife.
He doesn't.
Yes, they do. They have a balcony over there. A pretty high one too.
And over here?
Be that way.
But you're telling me it's back at the house.
Yes.
I don't see one up there.
You
There is.
captured Zone C.
Maybe I just
Zone
can't see one.
advantage is yours.
No, you can.
I see one porch out there that's like a two-door porch or a sliding back
It's
door, but...
it's higher than ours.
Oh, so that's probably why I haven't seen it. What the hell?
It is. It's a little bit higher than ours.
I want to play a game.
They sit up on a little bit more of a hill, I think.
I want to play a game.
Double down.
I know Cassie didn't really use that house.
Zone B lost.
Hey, thanks, Sync. Yeah, play puppet, play puppet. Let's play puppet.
Zone C lost.
What do they
It's a
call it?
power play. Get those zones back.
Huh?
Zone A captured.
Nope. I want to play a game.
Zone
don't-
C
I think-
captured.
You
You
can't
have
even get
zone
that one
advantage.
anymore.
Huh?
You can't even get that one.
Which one?
Uh,
Oh,
oh no, you can.
always, always, brother.
Play a
I'll
game.
always be there for you.
Yeah, play
Hu-
puppet.
110%.
Zone C lost.
Just call him.
Boss
You're not tired
punch.
of work.
There we go, boss punch. I really don't want to like swing out and scare somebody, you know. I couldn't reach it. I'm like right out of reach of it.
I mean, you have
What I need is like a whole PC to route my Xbox through, and then the PC will take care of the streaming, while the Xbox will take care of itself.
I'm
Only
just saying,
5
I think
minutes
one
left.
day we need a better,
Zone C
not
locked.
even a better camera, like one of just 12 like.
Yeah, this is just the best one that can work with the Xbox.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be a long one.
Huh?
For your
Zone C
Xbox?
captured.
Yes.
The
Zone
Xbox X,
advantage is
right?
yours.
Series X, yes.
Cameras for streaming for the Xbox X. Xbox X streaming camera. On Amazon. You can get an angle tube, 180p webcam with microphone, with computer camera, but that's not for it.
That's what this one is. It's a 1080p.
That one.
What I need is faster internet service. So what I need to do is generate some money so I can afford that. And that would help a little bit.
But you need one that's specifically just better.
I know. But how much of that is a limitation of the camera and how much of that is a limitation of my Xbox? Because this camera has a lot more customization options. I just don't have access to it because it's on the Xbox.
This is actually it's not just a. It's kind of like that one, but it's not just a camera.
Mm-hmm.
It could be used as an extra ring light for your face. See? It's a ring light for your face.
But would it work with my system?
Well, it says it should.
Does it say it
Zone
should?
C
Yeah.
locked.
Or does it say it will?
It says it will. But yeah, I'll look online for the thing.
Nibble
Live
must
stream
one.
with webcam on your Xbox console. And I'm going to the Xbox support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3
You could
minutes
either-
remaining.
It says right here you would have to use Logitech or
Yep. Told you. And this is the best Logitech on the market for streaming with the Xbox.
The only other one there is HD 3000 or the Microsoft Live.
You captured Zone C. You have zone
Which
advantage.
looks like they're
Defeat
the only thing that's better than
comes
one.
for us all.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's the end of the stream for today.
Territory.
It was nice talking with
You
everybody.
can win. Fight another.
But until next time, make sure you follow. Make sure that you subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Following and subscribing is the best way for me to know how engaged you guys are and how much you like what you're seeing. But until next time, this has been The Unloaded One.